Hey guys, we're back for more Rome 2 Total War. I'm really excited to be bringing you another episode. I've been playing a little bit more, and I've been wanting to get back into it. So here we go again. Last time I just took this settlement. I have another army raising right here. Don't really have a lot of money yet, but this next turn I should. I'm allied with these guys, and this is going to be my next war target, just to kind of recap everything for both you and me, because it's been about a day and a half or so since they've played. But these guys are replenishing in here. Ooh, the public order's not so good, but that should be better next turn. So let's go ahead and end our turn. So I have been playing this game a little bit in my free time, and been playing as the Spartans, and I recently tried to play as the Romans. The Romans were a little bit difficult, but the Spartans were a lot of fun. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and auto-resolve this. You can see that actually when you auto-resolve, you can take on different stances now, and depending on those stances, sometimes you'll lose more or less men. So, since it doesn't matter, since they were all the same, I'll just go very aggressive. We win. We killed a lot of them. I'll go ahead and enslave them. And then it keeps going throughout all the turns. But as I was saying, yeah, I've played a little bit of some other campaigns, but I really like the Arverni so far. Hey, look, my allies just finished them off for me. Thank you, buddy. Military traditions. And defeat the following army. Alright, so I have to defeat them. And the public order is going up by 10 now. Here you can see, so our general details are here. I think I'm pretty sure we gave him a a trait earlier, but I'm not sure. But anyway, so now with your army, so this is my army. If you click here on details, you have the force details, general details, and agent details. Let's go to the force details, and let's see, we could have stalwart defenders, formidable swordsmen, accomplished skirmishers, siege expert. Let's go with siege experts. I've done that once or twice, and it's really good if you go out and just try to take a lot of settlements, which is what this army is going to mainly be done for. Trait gained, -3 tax rate. Generosity pleases the gods and me. It's not a bad thing, but that might not be good for us. Ooh, horse pens. And war declared against people I don't relate. Yes, those are people I care about, because those are those guys and these guys right here. Interesting. So let me check. Oh yeah, this is in a different province than this is. I forgot about that. So that's in this province and that. So after I take this city, I'll probably head north and try to take that one as well. Try to just take this whole province under my control. Let's go ahead and just go and fight them, just to get that mission out of the way. Auto-resolve. We'll go aggressive. Hey, we got inspired endeavors and 500 gold. And we only captured 4, so we'll just go ahead and kill them. Increase in rank. So now my general increased in rank again. So let's see. Let's give him soldier. So now my troops will have a better charge bonus, and he has extra zeal since he's going to be the general. Let's see. I can get some light horses now, as well as I think I'll get just some more spear warriors. Let's see. If I could get a blacksmith, then I could start... Or no, if I could get a bronze workshop, I could get Celtic warriors. Brine distiller doesn't really do much. Yeah, I think I want Celtic warriors. So I'll go for that as soon as I can, but I'm kind of short on cash for now. In a couple turns I think I'll be fine, but I'm just recruiting a lot of troops. So, sorry, I just got out of school not too long ago, so I'm a little bit tired still. Get them in a couple turns. What was that? Hold on. Oh yeah, I can get bonuses now, so my cavalry that I'm recruiting will already have it, but past recruited troops, I can get extra horses, so they'll be extra fast. So this, I don't know, I need my scout over there, that's right. Let's go for that. So these are my allies' lands right here, it looks like. And then, alright, so they have 10, 3, and 3. So 16. I got 17 right here, and I'm going to have 9, 10, 11, 12 more troops coming in. Let's go ahead and end our turn real quick. Oi. But so far, the Arverni, I keep mispronouncing it, and I'm still not sure if I'm pronouncing it right or not. But anyway, the Gauls, as I will call them, are really fun. It's interesting playing as a barbarian tribe, since I've been playing the more kind of, I guess you could say, orderly tribes. Our hidden agent was exposed. I don't really care. I'm just kind of scouting them out. I could poison the watering hole. Poison provisions, yeah, poison the watering hole. Yeah, let's see if we can do that. Ooh. Went completely unnoticed. Alright, so in a couple turns, this place, the public order won't be so bad, so I'll just have to wait a couple turns there. I think I'll grab a couple, or spear warriors and slingers. Slingers don't really do a lot of damage, and they usually don't get a lot of kills, but they're just good at harassing enemy troops until they get in close, and they have a very, very long range. So they're very useful at just whittling away at the enemy over time, but I mean, you're not going to get a lot of results quickly. It's just not going to happen with slingers. So many different places. Faction Epirus is already destroyed. Wow. Advanced saddle. So let's see, what technology could I get next? Headhunt would give me the bronze forge, which would probably give me something. See, that's good. That's also good. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go for something over in the civil tree. Earthworks. Yeah, I'll go with that. It gives me growth in all provinces, as well as something else that I didn't get a chance to read. But so, let's go ahead and exchange some troops, actually. So, I'm going to take cavalry, because I want cavalry, and that will be the army that I'm going to send to invade. And these guys are just going to go ahead and hold down the fort here in Bibrakti, I think is how it's pronounced. I'm really bad at pronunciations, I'm sorry. But, everything looks to be going good so far. We've got an army raised, and we're gonna take on all of these troops, basically. Go ahead and take them on. Or, I like this idea better. Next turn, we're gonna move them just into the trees there, and see if we can set up an ambush stance, get them to attack us, and then ambush them. I'd really like to show off an ambush battle, or even a fortified battle, but even in my other campaigns, I haven't had a chance to really do that many. I think I've done one fortification battle, and that was just because I kind of saw it coming. I knew it was going to happen, but a lot of times with the ambushes, you just kind of have to outsmart your opponent, which the AI is good at not getting outsmarted in this game. They're very cold and calculating. Recruit the following. A champion. I need to recruit a champion. Let's see. I'll just move him there for now. I'll move you into here. Now, public order is increasing by 9. These guys are waiting here. So this is another thing I wanted to talk about with the army stances. We have all the different stances here, but you can't switch stances if you have less than half of your action points, which right now I just have a little bit less, but since I have less, I can't do it. Like with these guys, if I was to move them out, I could probably change stances, but since they're in a city, it doesn't really matter. Those guys are good. What was I going to do? Lucilia. I need to find other people I can trade with and get a lot of money out of, which doesn't seem like it's anybody right now. Another thing is you see this, it means you're the same blood. It means like, so these guys are also Celts. These guys are Celts. These guys are actually Greeks, or Hellenic. Yeah, they're Hellenic. I think that's how you say that. But these guys are also Celts. Celts, you know, all around us are Celts. And so we're at war with them, they're our allies. I really don't want to take them for the province. Actually, I'll see. Okay, let's go into Join confederation.
A confederation allows factions to join together
Yeah.
for the common good.
You speak well.
So, confederation basically means we would become one tribe instead of being the two separate ones that we are now. So I think if I take this place and I take all of Celtica, I will be able to get them to join, and if not, I will have to take a few more places, but then I'll probably be able to get them to join. Okay, that's fine. X, cancel, I don't really care. So I think that's about all we can really do this turn. I have basically a full stack army. I could get some more skirmishers, but I don't really want any more. So yeah, we're good. I'm gonna go ahead and just end our turn here. Let everything play out and see how it goes. Also see if I can make that a war target. I'm not exactly sure how to do that. That's another thing I haven't had a lot of chances to be a part of, is allies and war targeting and stuff like that. But hopefully that'll change soon, since I have my allies and it looks like they're building up an army. I am going to put my guys in ambush stance just to see if I can catch them out, because if I could, that would be awesome. Hey, they want a trade agreement. Alright, let's see, how much? 59? Yeah, why not? It's 59 extra gold in my pocket. I like that. Blah, blah, blah. Lots of turns. Earthworks. Yay, our technology is done. Let's go and see. Let's go do this one. I liked that. +3 charge bonus and +3% battle run speed. It's going to be really helpful, just because I've noticed that sometimes units will feel kind of slow if they're walking, or even if they're charging, they'll feel kind of slow. Even though people were saying that in the what's it called? I can't remember what it's called anymore. I'm sad. In the trailers and stuff, that's what I'm looking for. In the trailers and the playthroughs, they thought that they looked really fast, like Olympic runner speed. But I'm happy to let you guys know that's not the case. They can actually feel kind of slow sometimes, but that's usually if you have them in a formation where they're going to be a lot, where there's like the phalanx formation or any type of shield wall, they just get drastically slower, like almost too slow. But it's alright. So I can get heavy horse once I get stables, which sounds awesome. Most of the factions I've played don't have the best cavalry, and I've noticed that that's kind of it's a bummer sometimes, because you'll try to chase down enemy troops and you'll get there, but you don't do a lot of damage at all. Or you're like, alright, I'm gonna smash into the enemy missile troops, and you don't do any damage at all. It kind of sucks, and it's sad, but I think that won't be a problem with the Gauls. The heavy barbarian infantry. So I'm trying to think of where else I'll go and kind of take out on my little campaigns here. So far, all I can think of is taking Celtica here along this area, and maybe heading up to Britain and starting a war with the Iceni. Oh, Massilla. Plague. Oh no, why is there a plague? Can I stop the plague? I don't think I can stop the plague. But it doesn't look like they're moving out yet. 12, 9, and 5. Those are all pretty decent sized armies. Oh hey, encourage populace and encourage populace. Even though I only have 2 units in here and I'm not really making much money at all. If I can get that, I'll get even more gold. Everything. Just -2 food, which I have food to spare, so that'll be fine. No, our trade partners are being invaded by these guys. Volcae. I'm guessing is how you're going to pronounce that. And they're going to take this little province. I could try to invade there, but then I'd have to go through these guys, and I don't know if they'd be alright with that. I also don't know if I'm going to try to fight these guys, because they have pretty decent sized army and a pretty decent sized navy. Let's see if I can figure out how to paint a war target. Maybe diplomacy. These guys offer.
And speak. We surely have much to discuss, and perhaps much to agree.
Wait, no, that's Massilla. Never mind. Those are the wrong guys. I was wondering why it wasn't there.
You honor us. There is food enough for 2
Offer.
armies awaiting us when we have talked.
Huh, how do I do it? I don't know how to make a war target. Oh, there we go. That makes sense. So if I go to these guys, and if I go to set coordination target, and I go there, initiate.
Good and noble.
Or no, maybe, yeah, maybe they'll just do it on their own now. Maybe now that I've told them, they'll just head that way. I hope so. I would like them to, but I don't know. So also, if you get into the ambush stance or in the fortified stance, you can't move. But it's really not that bad. Ooh, sorry about that, I had to yawn. But yeah, so not being able to move isn't bad when you're in those stances. If you were able to, I think that'd be a little bit too strong. I could just imagine the Gauls trying to carry the forts with them as they move from town to town. But let's see, is there anything else I can really do? Any buildings I need to build? No, I don't have enough population increase yet. Or here. So I can't really build anything. In a couple turns, I'll be able to get the Celtic warriors. I'll have some heavy infantry in my army finally, which will be really nice. Heavy infantry is just amazing in battles, especially when they're especially with the barbarian tribes, because you're mainly focused on spear troops for early on in the game. So since I'm able to get that early heavy infantry, that's going to completely change the battle in my favor. Because with that heavy infantry, I'm just going to crush the spears. Like, no doubt, just destroy the spears. And being able to destroy the spears and push my way through into their back line without having to have all of my cavalry die is going to be great. It's just going to be amazing. Alright, our agent was found. Plague. Why is plague going everywhere? Like, first it was here and it just traveled. I don't like it when plague travels. Can it just stay in the same place, please? Please? Alright, so I'm going to go to stance none, and I'm going to go to right here.
Watch over this traveler.
Or actually, yeah, I'm going to back off a little bit and just wait right there. My ally did confirm the war target, so he's getting ready to move. So we'll both be there soon enough. What does that mean? I don't understand why the eagle's like floating above him. That might be a glitch, but I think it's a glitch. I'm going to go with that's a glitch. It's not a bad one, it's just kind of odd to see an eagle floating and rotating right there. Let's go ahead and end our turn again. I believe we'll be able to recruit those Celtic warriors soon enough, but not quite yet. So let's see. We haven't really seen any other tribes' armies, which is kind of worrying because anybody could just declare war on you at any time. But I'm also not too worried since I have another ally right next to me and will be able to defend against just about anything. Oh, so he attacked me. I'm actually going to retreat a little bit back to here. Okay, that's good to know. I'm going to see if I can set up an ambush there. The only reason I retreated from that is because my ally wasn't able to reinforce me, and I probably would have lost that one on my own. So I decided that I will... Oh, that's the war target. Sorry. So I decided to just wait until my allies were ready. And when my allies are ready, which it looks like they are now, we'll either start to move on them. What? Blackmail. Do nothing. Mass charge complete. There's a great fire. Why was there a great fire? Just everything bad is happening. Okay, so that's my allies' army. So I'm just gonna move this army here. And no, that makes me sad. Alright, let's see, where's our zone of control? I'm just gonna move him to the end of this forest here, where I can be reinforced. But it looks like that's the war target. So that's what that floating eagle is. That's the war target for our allies. So it looks like in the next couple turns I will be able to start recruiting Celtic warriors, which I can do now. Hopefully soon my economy will get up when I take this place right here. Our ally will move with us on the attack. But I think that's going to be all for this episode, guys. Hopefully next episode there will be a little bit more action. I know it was a little slow, but it's kind of how Total War can be sometimes. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time.